Yo, what's going on, guys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another Genshin Impact video. For this video, we're going over how potentially single pulls are better than multi-summons in Genshin Impact. And this is not a you should do singles video, don't freak out. I am doing this specifically from information given us from Mihoyo reps that we're talking to another person that I've talked to on stream heavily, and this is the information we've got directly from them, verbiage from them, etc., and why single pulls are technically better than multi-pulls in this game. And this is the video explaining all those details versus me telling you you should only do one thing or the other. Multiples are obviously easier, so if you're lazy, just do multis, whatever, fuck it. So without further ado, let's go and jump right into it. All right, yo, what's going on, guys? So we're gonna be talking today a little bit about the wish system and how the rate system potentially could work, and there are three different variances where it could work. Now, in the rate details, if you go to the rate details, they will say that they're in a 10 wish set. It is guaranteed to include one 4-star item. But below that, it also goes into detail on base probability of winning a 5-star is going to be 0.6%, including the guarantee, which is 1.6% for a consolidated rate. Now, the guaranteed win a 5-star item at least once per 90 attempts. Now, base probability of winning a 4-star is also 5.1% for any individual pull, and consolidated probability is going to for the included guarantee is 13%. So you're also guaranteed to win a 4-star item or above item within 10 attempts. So the question has been asked, how does a consolidated rate work on a banner? And there are 3 sets of banners way this could work so that you can understand it. Now, I've created a list of different pull sets that you could actually have, and so you can understand exactly how the pulls could work. So, option A, if you've ever played the game Dokkan Battle, what happens if you do a multi-summon in Dokkan Battle? The first 9 pulls have a guaranteed, have a random chance of getting the actual unit, whereas the 10th pull on any on any multi-summon is going to be a guaranteed SSR unit, whereas the other pulls that you're doing on the banner are going to be at a lower rate, or at whatever rate the banner is at. Now, that is one option it could be. Now, the second way it could work is that if you pull on any banner, whether you're doing single pulls or multi-summons, you're going to be doing up to X amount of summons, and then you get the unit, get a unit of a certain rarity. In this case, we're using 4-star units. So if you're using a 4-star unit, and on the 5th pull, you get a 4-star unit. Now, let's say after that point, you go 9 summons, and you do not get a 4-star unit. Well, on your 10th summon after that, you would get a 4-star unit. Now, that is the way, in my opinion, that the banners actually work. All right, to explain option 2 further, let's create another set over here. Now, option 2 relies on you getting if you get the item within 5, you get really lucky, and then you get your pity, great, and you don't get your pity. So then it resets the pity on the 5th one, but then you get really lucky and you get one about 4 single pulls later, or 4 pulls later, whatever it may be, in the multi or the single, doesn't really matter. Then it will reset the pity timer again. And then if you don't get anything on the 10th pull after that point, you are going to get a guaranteed unit. That is how a quote-unquote the Honkai system works, what I've been told by chat as well as other people in the community. That is very, very logical. We also have members who are talking with the staff over at Mihoyo, and they're saying, let's say you do a 10 pull and get your 5-star on the 3rd pull out of 10, then there are 83 and they're 83 away from pity. Then the only difference is the singles, you wouldn't have to pull the other 7. That's the official answer. So if you do a 10 pull and you're 5 stars on the 3rd pull, then you're 83 away from a pity. So it's exactly option 2. This is from Mihoyo staff directly. So that is how it works. It does not work like option 3. This one is completely out, confirmed. And this one here, where you're continuously refreshing your pulls based on the 10th summon that you're doing, no matter what, getting a guaranteed on the 10th, it does not work like that. So that means option 2 is the way that it works. It is a system that allows you to do singles or multis and has a weighted rate that makes it so that if you get a pull and you do a couple summons, it resets your pity every single time you get a 4-star or 5-star. So do whatever kind of summon you want to do, multi or single, it will always guarantee you a 4-star based on the number of pulls you're doing. Singles arguably could be better because then you could save some Acquaint Fates or Intertwined Fates or whatever and switch between banners based on what you're doing. So arguably you could have better RNG as well as save some resources if you do singles.
precisely
So that means that if I don't get anything here, right, the next one should be on the 5th. There it is. Okay, that means that here, if I don't get anything within the first 8, the next one's on the 8th. We got one here on the 5th, so the next one's on the 5th. There it is. I don't get anything about the 5th, the next one's on the 5th. There it is. There you go, guys. That'll describe with summons how you're gonna do. This is 1 through 5, this is 6 through 10. Again, I got one on the 10th, so that means I have to get one by the 10th. Okay, I got one on the 10th. Great. Now by the 10th. Okay, so that one on the 2nd. Now on the summon, I have to get one by the 2nd summon. Boom, there it is. So there you go. There is a visual explanation of how it works with the gacha simulator. Again, I got to get one by the 2nd pull. Boom, got it on the 2nd pull. Great. Now I got to get it again by the 2nd pull. Boom, got it on the 2nd pull. Got to get one again by the 2nd pull. Boom, got it on the 2nd pull. That is how the gacha system works. There is a visual and there is an explanation. Hopefully this helps you out in your summons so you can try it. So why are singles better? Because if you get the unit by that pull and you get exactly what you need by that point, you can just dip out. So as an explanation, why would it be better to do single pulls versus multi? Well, with the visual explanation you just saw, if you only did 2 singles and then stopped and got the character you now could save 8 summons, and you can save yourself a ton of primo gems by just doing the single gems. Because you're doing the single summons and you're not getting anything on the guaranteed on the last summon, it shows you that if you did single summons the whole way, you actually have better chances of getting what you need because you're doing less summons and can save yourself more primo gems. The reason it's better is because you save more resources and you're not blowing resources on pulls you don't need to do. For example, you get the unit within 83 summons and you don't have to do the last 7 summons on your summons because you already got the unit within 83. There's nothing guaranteed you in the last 7 anyways. You're just doing 7 pulls for no reason whatsoever. So it is better to do singles than multis. My name's Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. You guys have a great rest of your day.